Bottoms up, classmates. Welcome to a special episode of Maboteng Usapan podcast. With me are Robbie, Mark, and Jamo. Hi, guys.
Hi. Magandang gabi mga pre.
Maganda nga ba?
Parang kailangan
Mga
natin
pre.
ng parang kailangan talaga natin ng bote ngayon. Cheers.
Good evening mga pre.
Nagdadalamhati ba kayo, mga pre? Ayan. Wag na
Cheers
tayo
to that.
magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Cheers to that. Amen. And cheers to Francis. And speaking of which, no, the biggest news kung bakit tayo nagtitipon-tipon ngayon, Francis Lopez announcing today that he will be leaving for the Japanese B League, no, sa Fighting Eagles Nagoya.
Mm-mm. What a
So,
name.
he was grabe, para siyang pen pineapple apple pen, no. Merong I have a Blue Eagle, I have a Fighting Maroon, bang. Fighting Eagle.
Wow.
That has to be a meme.
How apt of a name for his new team. Well, kudos to him. More power. Continue the UP fight. Ayan na, Japanese.
Ayan.
Continue the UP fight in Japan. So, ayan.
UP Fighto.
UP fighto.
Ganun sa judo team no, Robbie. UP
Mm.
Fighto.
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 Fighto. Fighto.
Fighto. Ayan. Ah, so nabigla ba kayo kasi ako nabigla ako nung nag-announce eh. There was again like the Aldous departure, no. This
Uh,
was one of those departures na hindi tayo binigyan man lang ng warning eh. This wasn't
mhm.
like say last year nung umalis si Luis na you could feel heading into the
Aha.
departure na it was bound to happen or at the very least may chance ang mangyari. Like ito, nag-prep pa siya, hinay pa tayo, talagang nagpakitang gilas pa siya sa Pinoy Liga which we
Nag-training
will
siya sa
be getting into
States.
later. Yun nga, nag-training pa
Oo.
sa States. Nagpalaki ng
Oh.
katawan and all. And the things na sinabi natin na i-work niya, na the things na sinasabi ng coaches na he has to work on, talagang he worked on.
Alam mo reaction ko diyan. Alam niyo yung meme na na yung napadura ng ng cereals. Yun.
Mm.
Yun na yun. Kasi kanina lang siya pumasok yung yung balita na yan. Tapos buwis. Kung may kinakain
Kumakain
ka
ka na
lang,
ba nun?
hindi naman ako kumakain nun. Pero kung may kinakain ako nun, malamang na
Nadura ka.
nadura ko yun.
Ikaw, Mark, ano na feel mo nung
Sabi,
nung lumabas yung balita?
no, every time na nag-off season tayo, tas natin mag-start yung off-season games, malaking bagay sa titos and titas yung hinihintay yung lineup. Kasi somewhat, kasi meron tayong pala yung guarantee. And we always knew naman na at any given point in time, pwedeng umalis si Francis.
Mhm.
Pero after nga nung championship, tumaas na yung chances. So we were hoping against all hope na magsistay pa siya.
Kaya nga.
And siguro naging too hopeful. Pasang konti yung hope nung na-line up siya sa Pinoy Liga. Uy, pwede pa kasi nandiyan pa siya. Tapos kasama pa na yung Team 1 talaga, yung UP1. Kung saan
Mhm. Parang kahapon lang
mga
pinapanood ko siya
ang
sa
fight
Enderan eh.
ang Maroon 5, which is ating Bullpups. But things like this happen all of a sudden. Masyado. Ano, oh well. Ganun talaga.
Sanay naman tayong iniiwan eh. So,
Robbie, ikaw, thoughts?
Ah, ako kasi ano na yan eh. Expected na rin naman na magiging ripe for ano eh.
mhm.
Na makaalis na rin si Francis. Siguro may kukumpara ko yan sa mga seasons, 'di ba? Sa ating buhay. Di naman pwedeng
Yun.
forever na
May
lang na may
reflection.
Christmas tree, 'di ba? Ah, Hindi pwedeng stagnant yung career ni Francis sa collegiate lang. 'Di ba? Kita mo naman nagiging mamang-mama na yung yung laro niya nung nag-player of the game siya sa huling laro natin, 'di ba?
Mhm.
So, I think it's just the right time. Di naman natin may expect na na i-announce yan sa panahon na ine-expect natin. Parang ang seasons nga, 'di ba? Mararamdaman mo na lang na biglang uminit galing sa kapanahunan ng taglamig, bigla na lang parang impyerno yung pakiramdam. So, ganun lang din. Ah, nakikita ko na lang na happy ako for Francis. Congrats kasi naabutan na niya yung naabutan niya na yung bagong
Napag-champion niya ang
milestone sa
UP.
buhay niya eh. Oh, champion UP.
Mhm.
Nagtapos naman siya ng collegiate career, may rookie of the year siya.
Yeah.
Tapos yung finish pa sa game, 'di ba? Storybook eh. Yung tres,
Oo.
hindi na natin makakalimutan 'yun. Kaya
Forever na yun, memory na yun.
Yeah.
Core memory na yun.
Core memory na yan. So, okay lang din. I mean, maybe sa loob-loob natin, medyo nalulungkot tayo. Kasi may attachment din tayo kahit papaano kay Francis, di ba? Pero at
Oo,
the end of
love na
the
love
day,
natin, Francis.
it's a milestone that we have to celebrate.
Totoo yun.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, even si Coach Bo dun sa press release after during the announcement actually, he said na this is not directly quoting but he said something to the effect na this is actually a testament to how we are developing our student athletes, no.
Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is not something to fret about but actually to celebrate kasi
Yeah.
hindi naman natin
Totoo
hawak
yan.
yung student
Di
athletes
ba ang
natin
ganda
forever.
ng trajectory na imbes na yung mindset lang ay okay, so ito lang, tapusin yung 5 years mo. It doesn't matter kung nag-excel ka o hindi. Ngayon, meron ng ibang kwento, di ba?
Totoo.
Yeah.
Hindi yung anong usual na naririnig natin pag UAAP.
Yeah.
Totoo.
And thinking about that one, parang now that they've gotten that championship also, they learned a lot, alam mo yun. We're in a program already na they're allowing for people or players to actually spread
Their wings.
and make a name for themselves na already. They received their championship, so now let's go ahead and try getting the back, contribute and learn a little bit more, make a name for himself. Why not, di ba? And habang bata pa sila. Katulad nga yan kay Francis, di ba? If it will improve, he can come back, play for the Philippines,
Mhm.
and contribute even more. It will just be, the best case scenario for Philippine basketball in the long run. And we're such a program na talagang hindi tayo nag-over-recruit naman for no reason. In all honesty,
That's true.
matipid pa nga tayo compared sa ibang teams as of the moment.
That is
Really
true.
very, very
Yes.
particular ano ang nire-recruit natin. So, who knows, di ba? I mean, will Francis be the last one? Perhaps not.
Mhm.
Marami tayong, alam mo yun, parang heartaches palamang next season pag alis, for example, ng Bullpups natin. And we're hoping, obviously,
no.
that we do the recruitment already, specifically in preparation for those replacements.
Yeah.
But for Francis, like what you said, Robbie, nothing but thank you. Marami kang pinasayang tito and titas, mga fans. Thank you for believing in UP. Thank you for making those last 3 years UP your home. And I hope you had a lot of fun because we did have a lot of fun watching and supporting you with all of those trials, heartaches, and ultimately that championship that you gave to us. So thank you, and marami ka namang mga makikitang mga former UP Fighting Maroons also abroad. People like James in Japan also, mga kababayan natin. So I'm so proud and so happy. So this trend of having us sending people abroad and having them play, for example, for international leagues is something to be proud of, you know. And it speaks about the program already.
Sino ba naiwan sa Japan? James? James na lang ba?
James.
Yeah, it's
Si
James.
James na lang
The
yata.
others are in Korea.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mga sila, di ba yung mga nag-Japan yan? Sila Kobe, sila James, si Carl. Ganyan.
Oo. Yeah, kasi hindi pwede
GDLs
sa
also yata
KBL si
for
ano
some
eh, si
season.
James. Hindi siya pwede sa
Yeah,
KBL.
kasi
Yeah.
they require na kailangan parehong Filipino yung parents eh.
Yes.
Kaya
Same with
hindi sila
Francis.
pareho ni ano. That's true with
Yeah.
Francis. And eventually si Q.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oo nga, si Q.
Q who should be playing abroad because he's that
Oh.
good.
Yeah. Very, very quiet on news about you, no? And
That's
regarding his
true.
game
Oo nga.
It's quiet
application.
on that front.
Looking
Totoo.
forward will be playing. Naghihintay din yung mga tita. Gusto siya mong maniwala ka man, lilipad yung mga titos and titas na yun sa Japan para lang panoodin si Q.
Totoo. Tapos ngayon,
Wow.
ang dali na mag-travel sa Japan, di ba?
Oo, yes. Mura pa man din
Oy,
pag summer.
joining daw si Sheffy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Sige. Ayan, we're joined by our fellow classmate Jello. Hello, Jello.
Hello everyone!
How
My
are you
God!
Yan.
feeling?
Diyos ko mga pasabog!
My God.
You made it just in time.
Mhm.
Ayan.
I know.
So we were talking kanina about Francis Lopez announcing that he's taking his axe overseas to the Japan B-League, no? Sa Fighting Eagles Nagoya. Pero magbabalik tanaw muna tayo kasi marami tayong memories, no? Lahat tayo dito malungkot pero masaya at the same time. So ipaprocess natin yan. Ang gusto kong malaman sa inyo is ano yung pinaka-favorite nyo na Francis Lopez moment, no? Dun sa 2 years niya in playing for UP. Sige, Jello, since you're here with us now, we can start with you. Let's go, Jello.
On top of mind, I can think of three. Number three, in general, yung mga highlights niya. Alam niyo kasi si Francis, kapag highlight eh. Di ba merong mga, I mean, for example, si Mike Phillips, pag nagdadang, parang, okay, gano'n. Pero pag si Francis yung nag-slam dunk, talaga namang parang, kung ikaw yung ring, parang sinapok. Parang di ba? Yung, tas yung yung, more, I think, yung, dun yung na-highlight dun yung athleticism. Kasi, di ba, I remember, hindi ko sure kung anong game to, pero parang, just konting lagpas lang dun sa half court, tapos parang 2 steps lang niya, tapos tsaka siya lumipad na gano'n, tapos dinunk niya, gano'n. Tapos syempre yung mga reverse slam dunk niya, ganyan. And then, that's the third, yung mga highlights na yun. Second would be season 86, tama ba? Season 86, Final Four, nung na-eliminate ang Ateneo, yung hindi nakaporma si Kun kay Jerry, nakuha yung bola, tapos na-shoot ni, sino ba nag-shoot nun? Pero basta yung stinare down nila pareho, si Kun. Yun na technical, 3 technical. Diba? 2 sa akin, 1 kay Kun. Pero yung nandun sila dun sa labas na ng court, 'di ba? Sumadsad sila doon. Tapos parang stare down. Only because from then, tas nung nag-champion ng 87, I remember again with Jerry, nung na-foul siya in the dying minutes of the game, nung na-foul siya, 'di ba ginano niya yung bola? Yung parang hinampas niya gano'n. Kasi Francis sabi niya, ganun siya ng ganun. Because I think he learned the lesson of nakakawala ng focus, nakakawala yung gigil, ganyan yung, di ba aminado naman sila nung 86, kaya sila tres dun sa dulo kasi gusto na nilang humabol. Kasi nga gigil eh. So parang na-learn niya yung lesson na yun. So that's isa yun sa favorite Francis Lopez moment ko. And syempre, yung tres niya nung 87 fourth quarter, di ba? In the last, I think, a
Yeah.
minute and a half or last minute yon. And alam naman natin yung backstory, bakit it was such an important UP/UAAP moment for Francis because game 2 he was crucified by everyone, even the UP fans, even most
Mm-hmm.
sa akin mas masakit yung UP fans, 'di ba? Pero pati yung non-UP supporters na parang ano, 'di ba? Na parang grabe, parang nabura na lahat ng ginawa niya buong buhay niya pagdating sa development niya as an athlete because he missed the free throws. He missed na could have changed the trajectory of the game. And then, 'di ba? I distinctly remember right after game 2 de bano, ganyan. Tapos, may shinare na, I think one of the titos and titas also, may shinare na screen recording ng uh, IG stories ni Francis. IG story niya na mag-isa siyang nag-3 point, nag-3 point practice at mag-isa siya, ganon.
Mm-hmm.
And then that happened. That 3 point attempt that was successful happened and it tilted the game towards our favor big time because I think ang lamang nun ay isa o isa lang o dalawa lang ganon or
Naging
tatlo lang tapos
isa lang ata nun tapos
isa
naging
lang, 'di
4
ba?
points. Tama ba?
Parang isa.
Mhm.
Tapos and then it became 4 points and then from then on we never looked back. So yun, alam mo, ang biroan nga ng marami, si Francis daw baka nasa spectrum. Kasi, di ba, sa game, hype na hype, ganyan. Tapos,
Mhm.
I remember that Phil Oil game na talagang, kasi nakakuha tayo nun ng courtside seats. So talagang, what you call that? Inano niya, hindi naman ginaluga, di ba? Basta parang he grazed through the UP crowd ng high five, ganyan. Di ganun siya. Pero kahit nanalo o natalo, pag lalabas ng arena or ng pinaglaruan, nagtatago siya sa likod ng mga players o kaya hindi naman nakasimangot pero parang hindi ko alam kung yon. So parang very extreme. So those are my favorite Francis Lopez moments. Thank you for the 2 years, Francis. Thank you for the 2 years.
Ayan. Thank you, Jello. Sige. Ikaw, Jamo.
Number one, of course, yung redemption shot niya. Number one yan. Yung three-pointer. Number two was yung season 86 na tapos na yung game against Ateneo. The shish.
Oo.
The French shish. Yeah.
Correct.
Isa pa yun eh. Ayun, yun yung dalawang mga Francis moments ko. And each and every dunk that he does. Yeah. Yun.
Ayan. Thank you, Jamo. Ikaw, Mark, anong pinaka-memorable mo na Francis moment?
Yeah. There was this time where he was able to celebrate that win already during the bonfire. And he was being called by the fans to go near the barriers para makipag-picture. But he was hesitant. And I have a feeling that partly is because of what happened in Game 2. Siguro nga baka hindi pa sila completely over. But the fans was really insistent. And he, alam mo yun, built up the courage and he felt like alam mo yun, he also wanted obviously to engage and the fans came here for them. So he took pictures with everybody. Took the time talaga, inikot niya. Nakipag-picture siya with everybody. I have a photo of that one as well where he took everybody's phone and nakipag-selfie siya with everybody, no? parang it wasn't the easiest journey also for Francis, no? I mean,
Mhm.
coming in into UP, replacing Carl somewhat, 'di ba? Parang there was high
Totoo.
expectations kasi syempre with him coming in and he being a somewhat a blue chip recruit also with all of that
Mhm.
talent, it came also with that expectation. And there were a few controversies on the way. There was this incident in Tagaytay when it came in with the ride, and then yeah, it came to incident or problem specifically with the free throws. So, alam mo yun, the reception, unfortunately, that's how fandoms are with a lot of expectation. They probably would have a lot to say on social media about things. And these kids actually read it. And Francis probably cared a lot. And we all know naman, obviously, if we have expectations of these players have a lot of expectations also on themselves. So he carried himself well, and he brought himself also to engage and interact with the fans and be in the moment. And we really appreciate that one. I really appreciated what he did because somehow Francis, and with people that he's close with, he's really, alam yun, loud and then also maingay. But he's also pretty private, and especially for people he doesn't know. So that's something big for him to do, really engaging the fans, especially that night. So yeah.
Yun.
Ayan, thanks Mark. That's true. Francis really engaged the fans, no. He seems a very private person nga, pero he makes sure to engage it. Ikaw, Robbie, anong favorite Francis Lopez moment mo?
Kung kayo mahilig kayo sa mga highlights niya sa yung mga dakdak, ako mahilig ako sa mga moments na nagpapakita siya ng na masaya siya at may raw emotion. Ah, nag yung una kong pagka-recall, yung sa Phil Oil, yung final few minutes ng game na yon, nakipag-agawan siya ng bola kay Austria. Tapos medyo intense yun, no? Pero in the end, nung ilang points lang ba yung lead nun? Nung natapos, talagang pinag-appear tayong lahat na nasa harapan, 'di ba?
Yeah, yeah.
Totoo.
Sobrang saya niya nun. Grabe yun. Tapos yung
I,
yung oh,
no,
yung
I think it
pangalawang
was from a 20 plus point deficit kasi.
ayun, 'di ba? Dahil na-overcome nila yung yung laking tambak in the first half, 'di ba? Sobrang sobrang tuwa ni Francis nun. Yung pangalawang moment na nakita ko na ang saya-saya niya, yung press con after nilang nanalo ng ng yung finals. Kasi 'di ba nagbasaan sila noon. At first reserved si Francis, nakaupo lang doon sa tabi ni na Coach Gold tsaka ni Q.
Mm.
Tapos tumakbo na yung mga boys, pumasok, tapos nagbasa-basa. Talagang laki ng ngiti ni Francis noon. As in, they've made it. Kita, ayun na yung rurok eh. 'Di ba? Rurok
Yeah.
ng tagumpay. Kaya happy siya pa. Yung pangatlo, hindi naman related sa nung naglalaro sila ng basketball. Pero kasi nagjudo kasi sina Francis. Nag-take sila ng class kay Coach Edgar. Tapos gumawa ng reel si Francis na nagjujudo sila. Tapos tawang-tawa lang siya. Kasi yon pag nakikita mong nag-enjoy siya even uh, in the smallest moments, nakikita mo may raw emotion din si Francis. Hindi lang siya yung the person na yun raw talent lang or pero pag nakikita mong nag-overcome siya ng mga problema, pag nakikita mong na-enjoy niya sarili niya, enjoy talaga. Hindi siya yung hindi siya yung poker face na wala na hindi mo alam kung masaya o malungkot. Talagang
Yeah.
lapas lahat. All smiles siya.
Yeah.
Oh, yun.
May
To
runner-up
add to
pala ako, sorry. Remember, I don't know which game was this, pero ano siya, end one. Tapos, di ba yung bola yung gumanon sa ring?
Oh,
Yung umikot sa ring bago
pumasok.
ma-shoot. Tapos
Ah.
gumano siya, yung
Ay, yung hula hoop.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Yung-
Grabe yun.
I was about to say, sinabi mo, Robbie, May selfish
Oh.
reason din ako kung bakit natutuwa ako nakikita na masaya si Francis. Kasi sa paglipat niya, alam mo, wala siyang kakilala whatsoever. And every time nakikita ako sa nag-enjoy sa court, on and off the court, meron akong hope na may nag-enjoy siya so hindi siya basta-basta aalis. Kasi nga, we
Yun.
always have that fear that at any given point in time, pwede siya umalis. But he found a home in UP. And it
Yes.
feels like, alam mo yun, he found a family that he really has fun with. So I'm happy that he's happy, and I'm happy that he got this opportunity with us.
And he explicitly said that in one of the interviews, no, na I think he was interviewed parang his transfer from Ateneo to UP, and he said UP is home. Yun yung ano niya, yun yung
Yeah,
parang
I remember
pa-ending niya doon. So, at sabi ko nga, 'di ba, sa lahat ng lumipat, I'm sure naman their loyalties with UP, and lahat ng umalis, the GDL, si Carl, everyone. Pero siya lang yung from yung unang labas ng balita, ang ending line niya, UP fight forever. So, I think yung gusto niyang iwang message was parang, I'm doing this for whatever reasons. But please know that I'm not leaving you. Gets ba?
Totoo.
Yeah. Parang buhat niya tayo saan man siya pupunta, with all of the success that he's getting. It's all because of you.
Totoo.
UP Fighto.
UP Fighto, no? In relation to that, yung pinaka-favorite Francis moments ko actually, doon mo makita yung honor, excellence, and service sa kanya. Maiba lang dun sa memorable moments for me. Number one, yung anecdote nung there was this rally doon sa Dili Mall. So, he was there. He didn't necessarily join. No? I mean, he's free to, everyone's free to join. Hindi naman to political podcast. Strictly. Pero he went there, and at the very least nakinig siya, no. There were several reports and anecdotes online na nakinig talaga siya doon sa mga release, ano. He was asking people what they were fighting for. So you can see in him na very inquisitive yung utak ni Francis. So there's a lot of honor, excellence, and service in him. The number two thing also was noong January 2. Naalala ko pa yung araw, January 2 this year. We were champions December 2024. And on the very first day after New Year, may IG story siya na lumabas, and he was at the VTC, no? Nagpa-practice siya mag-isa. Day 1 pa lang, right after the holidays, nag-e-ensayo na siya mag-isa on the skills na alam niya he needs to work on, which is dribbling. Nagde-dribbling drills siya sa UPVTC on January 2. And there's a lot of honor and excellence and service in there, no. So makikita mo yung pursuit of excellence niya, yung inquisitiveness niya. Those are very UP qualities which I believe that dadalhin niya wherever he goes. So that's right, no. Tulad ng sinabi niyo, Jello, I truly believe not just because of what he said, but also because of his actions. UP is home talaga for Francis Lopez. And we will miss him very much.
Yeah. Hindi ko nga alam kung factual, pero one of the anecdotes also, nung di ba, rally ng mga nag-against sa Dili Mall. Diba?
Yes.
And they were there because opening ng Dili Mall, di ba kila Tita Rubina yon. So parang sinuportahan ng UPMBP. Tapos he asked nga, why are they protesting? At namigay daw siya ng water.
Wow.
Parang he bought water from
Easy
the
Mart.
Robinson supermarket. Ganun.
That's nice. That's nice of Francis. Also pala, in relation to that, he was a university scholar. Grabe, never kayo naranasan. Kayo ba, guys, nag-USCS ba kayo? Umamin na kayo, guys?
No.
Grabe, talo
Scholar
tayong lahat
ng
ni
bayan lang,
Francis.
pero hindi university
Scholar ng nanay.
College lang. College scholar
Not
lang.
CS lang, not
Yeah.
US.
Yeah, not you.
Galing.
Oo, kaya
Talo
yung
tayong
nandun
lahat
sa
ni
comment
Francis.
section sa Facebook na nagsasabing bano at bobo si Francis.
Who you?
Pumasa ka muna
Who the
pumasa ka
fuck?
muna na UP, sir.
At saka aminin naman natin, di ba? Parang these kids came to play basketball. Yes, you would need to be able to meet certain academic standards. But we all know that we are not all good on some subjects that perhaps. So they really need
Right.
to study. And they provide alam mo yun, the effort. And they do naman. Hindi naman nila kailangan maging, alam mo yung top honors or whatsoever. They came to play basketball and they'll probably live a comfortable lives, di ba? Compared to most of us
That's
playing
true.
basketball. So, it's just that obviously they probably just need to do the extra effort because it is indeed something that we do require as part of, I mean, the program. So, and we do everything that we can also to help them with it. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, no. Just to wrap up this episode, any words, any wishes for Francis as he moves to the next stage of his journey, no, his basketball journey. Sige, Mark, let's start with you.
Wala, nothing but thank you. And thank you for representing UP. Thank you for all the joys and all the fun and all of the antics. We enjoyed it through and through. You deserve to be a champion leaving UP. And please huwag ka na magsama ng kung sino pang iba. No? Tama na. Hindi na kaya ng mga ticket. We love you. We'll watch you in Japan. Sabihin mo kailan yung games. Paying ticket. Yun na lang. Thank you.
Ayan. Sige, Robbie, ikaw.
Masasabi ko lang, congrats. Tsaka, looking forward to your Malacarl Tamayo na assist. Yun lang.
Yan.
Yan, sige. Chef Jello, ikaw Jello.
Francis, thank you for choosing UP. We wish you all the best. And always know that you are forever a fighting Maroon.
Yes, forever. Ikaw, Jamo.
2 words, UP Fighto. Everywhere,
Fight.
anywhere you go, UP Fight. Always represent. Salamat. Salamat.
So, para sa iyo, Francis Lopez, bilang mga kapwa mong isko and iska, nagpapasalamat kami na pumasok ka sa aming universidad, sa ating universidad, ang iyong tahanan. Forever mong magiging tahanan kung saan ka man magpunta. Nandito kami sa likod mo, UP Fight. Ayan. Maraming salamat mga classmates for this special episode on Francis Lopez. But wait, there's more. Hindi pa dito nagtatapos ang ating gabi mga classmates. Abangan ang ating susunod na episode dahil marami pa tayong pag-uusapan. Till next
Alright.
time, cheers!
Bye.
Bye.